Hello Badgeteers and Badgerettes, welcome to a fantastic Q&A episode. There'll be 3 parts to this Q&A session with me and Frankenstein because there's tons of questions that everyone's written in, so we're going to have 3 parts to do the Q&A. Right, in no particular order, I will start off. In today's Q&A episode, I'll be answering Lena Tramper's question, Ruby Venom's questions, Hyper/21's questions, and Melissa Witt's questions. And of course, each part will feature different other YouTubers that have written in and asked questions. Please check out their channels because they're all fantastic. First off, Lena Tramper's. Have you ever been to Europe? If yes, where? No, unfortunately I've not been to Europe as of yet, but I would always like to go to France with me and the missus and experience a nice romantic time and experience the culture. So I'd love to go to France, probably on the Eurostar, but as of yet, no. But that is one thing I would love to do in the future. Ruby Venom asks, do you think American accents are strange? No, Ruby, I don't think American accents are strange. Being a member of the UK and obviously us being close countries, but also the fact that when I was younger there was lots of American TV on the channels like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Saved by the Bell, other shows like that. So we were, well, myself included, were brought up with American accents on TV. So no, I don't find them strange. I find them just as normal as my own accent. Her second question is, what DC villain would you like to see duel a Marvel villain and who would win? Well, that's a very good question. I would like to see Venom dueling out with, let me have a think on this one. I'd like him to duel it out with the evil, nasty guy that everyone calls Deathstroke, because I'd like to see how much Deathstroke could tangle with my favourite symbiote, Venom. And I think, unfortunately, it would be a close one, but I think Venom would win in the end because he would possess Deathstroke and eventually win. So there's your answer. Ask me more questions about that in the comments if you'd like to chat more about that. Hyper/21 asks, what do you think of the Batman Arkham series on the modern consoles? I'd say Hyper/, I love the Batman Arkham series. I've played every single one so far, apart from the one on the DS and of course the PlayStation 4 one, because I haven't got my bloody PlayStation 4 yet. So I've enjoyed Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, and of course all the other ones. I'm yet to play the 3DS one, but I've got it for Christmas hopefully, so I'm looking forward to that. My favourite out of the ones I've played so far is actually Arkham Asylum, because I prefer the simple gameplay that comes with the game, and it's not too big and you can sort of navigate where to go. So, whereas with Arkham City, I think the game becomes a lot more complicated. So I prefer Arkham Asylum, as I think it's an easier, more straight to play game. Excuse me, Frank. Melissa Witt asks, what job do you do in the UK? Well, Melissa, if I told you that, I would have to kill you. No, of course not. But if I did tell you, I would have to kill you. No, I'm joking, Melissa. Or am I? No, I'm joking. Okay, what are your hobbies and interests outside of YouTube? Thanks for Melissa for answering that question. I love, obviously, spending time with these 2 toe rags, looking after my son, and of course I love Marvel, DC, comic books, and of course I'm really enjoying the films and the TV shows, but I also enjoy video games, PlayStation, retro games like on the Mega Drive, things like that. I love spending time in parks, going to seaside resorts, all sorts of things like that. I really enjoy spending time in rural UK. So all sorts of things like that. Loads of hobbies. Reading, Dungeons and Dragons, I played that for a while. World of Warcraft. I've done some martial arts. Loads of different things. I try my hand at lots of different hobbies. Boxing, gym, all that sort of stuff. I really enjoy sort of trying lots of new things. I really should get into cooking and things like that because I love your channel and you have been an inspiration, and one day I will start cooking on the channel, hopefully eventually, if I ever get the cojones. Okay, if you could meet one member of the royal family, who would it be and why? Well, Melissa, I'd love to have met Diana when she was alive because I think she was an inspiration to the UK and helping with charity work and things like that, and it's a real shame that she died because I thought she was one of the nicest members of the royal family. And Melissa also asks, what is your favourite TV show? Well, Melissa, at the moment I've got 3 favourite TV shows. Arrow, which is a comic book TV show. Flash, which is also a comic book TV show made by DC Comics. And the third one is, of course, oh, that's tough. What is the third one? Well, there's loads, isn't there? Of course it's Game of Thrones! Who doesn't love Game of Thrones? I love Game of Thrones. The action and the grittiness of it sets me watching it every single week. Okay, Badgeteers and Badgerettes, I hope you enjoyed today's first part of my Q&A. There'll be another 2 parts to come. So don't worry, all the questions will be answered. Okay, Badgeteers and Badgerettes, remember, share, like, comment, and of course, keep watching and spread the word. I'll see you soon, Badgeteers and Badgerettes, and don't forget to comment any questions or anything like that you'd want to see in another lot of Q&As. I'll see you soon. Bye.